Another consideration when we're talking about utilizing trusts, especially over a long period of time, or if you just don't have anybody here or local or close to you or somebody in your family that would be a good fit for the role of trustee, is utilizing corporate trustees or institutional trustees. And those are usually going to be things like banks, trust companies, sometimes they're CPAs or other individual fiduciaries, but they're going to be essentially professionals who are being compensated for carrying out your succession strategy, administering assets over time, benefiting your beneficiaries in a meaningful way according to your interests, right? Whatever the purpose was in you creating the trust, whatever context you've given them to inform their decision making. But it's generally going to be somebody who's an independent neutral, a total third party. Sometimes it's an institution, so something like a trust company or a bank, who has internal trust officers who work for them that essentially will be making decisions according to your rules, according to state law, and according to what would be in the best interest of your beneficiaries, utilizing the assets and the wealth that you left behind to effectuate your overall legacy strategy. So this is a really good option for maybe people who just don't have people local, or who want to have a trust that stays open for a very long time, potentially for minor or young beneficiaries. And the worry would be that there will be no one else, personally in your life to carry out this trust. This is an incredibly crucial part of special needs planning, where we're planning for a disabled minor or child or young adult who needs support for the rest of their life, and whose impairments or diagnosis is not something that would generally shorten their life expectancy. So we're trying to make sure that there's always going to be somebody there, so we don't run into an issue where, down the line, the people that you named have either passed away or they've become disabled themselves, became incapacitated, or are just not willing or capable to carry out this role any longer. That way, if we've got an institutional trustee or a corporate trustee or however you'd like to refer to them, named and in place even as a last resort, we don't have to go to a court and ask a judge to modify the terms of the trust and appoint a new successor trustee to carry things out. We don't really know who that person would be, right? That's somebody who you're not familiar with, who you didn't hand to pick, who wasn't involved in the creation of the plan itself. So that's not a great result, right? So utilizing institutional or corporate trustees is a great strategy for some plan types. It's not great for more of a short-term based plan, or where you've got sufficient relatives or close family members who are able to carry out your plan. But just know that even if you're in a situation where there aren't a whole lot of people to pick from, and maybe the people that you have to pick from are not great with money or are not great with responsibility and maturity, you still have options. It's just a matter of going over those options and figuring out what the best fit is for you.